So it's Saturday evening, kind of late, not too late, a week after my last video entry and Bev's entry about having ripped out walls. And well, things have changed a lot in the last week. We seem to have changed our approach. Well, this is where we live. This is the ultimate in deconstructive living. We found we had to fix some existing beams, well, joists, which of necessity had to become beams. I don't know if you can see this. It's late at night and it's dark, but we had to scab extra joists on the side of joists that had been put up whenever this was built 100 years ago, with a split in the middle of them. So they were kind of structurally unsound, which meant we had to take down ceiling plaster. And well, a crazy event on a Thursday morning, Bev said, well, it's raining. I got this friend who's a roofer, and he's got nothing to do for the day, and he says he could clean all the plaster and all the lath out of the building in a day. And well, dagnabbit he did. You can see here those are the studs, the verticals. The horizontals are the lath, and the gloobs of plaster are coming through. That plaster is actually the plaster of our neighbor's house. That's their dining room. If I walk right up to it, I am inches from their wallpaper. That's kind of cool. I like that. I like this perspective. Anyway, it's been a crazy week. Things took a bit of a turn for, not for the worse, actually for the better. This now allows us, since we have all this free stud work here, we can, between us and our neighbors, these really nice Ukrainian couple that live next door to us in their late 70s, we can fill those stud spaces, you can see them there, with insulation, and we can cover it with drywall and acoustic channel, and actually make a really soundproof wall, which means that when they're having crazy late night parties over there singing Ukrainian songs and we're here quietly thumbing our noses and not knowing what else to do, we won't be able to listen to them. Actually, it's a lot more the other way around. But there'll be sound isolation, and everybody will be quieter and happier. It all started because we kind of had to make that exposed ceiling, and that means we can actually put new drywall on the ceiling as well, as opposed to trying to patch up the existing plaster that was there. The front wall was going to come out anyway, the plaster, so I can insulate that, put a vapor barrier up, and have something like a decent modern type of wall that doesn't shed energy to the outside in the wintertime, which is certainly an issue here in Toronto. And this wall here, on the advice of our contractor, our neighbors Chris and Leslie, they actually have sound insulation inside that wall. And he said, well, why don't you just leave that lath there and we'll put 1/4 inch drywall over it and we'll make it all look pretty. That was what happened this past week. We're not really a week behind. In a lot of ways, we're kind of further ahead. But time-wise, we just added a week to the schedule. Oh, and that's our new shop vac. It sucks, so to speak.